The 2000 Sacagawea dollar coin is one of the most fascinating pieces of American coinage, and believe me, this is not just an ordinary dollar. At first glance, you see the golden color shining, a Native American woman holding her child, and you may think it's just another dollar coin. But hidden in this small round piece is a treasure of history, mystery, and most importantly, value. Yes, some of these coins are worth way more than just $1. We are talking about hundreds, thousands, and even tens of thousands of dollars depending on condition, rarity, and special varieties. Let's start with the basics. The Sacagawea dollar was first minted in the year 2000. The United States Mint wanted to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar, which people often confused with a quarter. So, they decided to launch a brand new dollar coin. They chose Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a major role in guiding the Lewis and Clark expedition, as the face of this coin. The coin features her portrait with her baby, Jean Baptiste, on the obverse. The reverse side originally had a soaring eagle, making it instantly recognizable. Now, here's where it gets really exciting, the value. While the face value is just $1, some of these coins can fetch prices that will blow your mind. For example, the 2000 P Sacagawea dollar with the so-called Cheerios Dollar variety is one of the most famous. Back in 1999, the U.S. Mint partnered with General Mills to promote the new coin. About 5,500 of these coins were placed inside Cheerios cereal boxes as a special gift. But what collectors later discovered is that the eagle design on those promotional coins had more detailed tail feathers than the regular issue. That small design difference turned an ordinary dollar into a coin worth thousands. Today, one of these Cheerios Sacagawea dollars can easily sell for $5,000 to $10,000, and some high-grade examples have gone way beyond that. Imagine opening a cereal box and finding a coin worth more than a car. But that's not the only variety that makes collectors excited. There's also the famous 2000 Wounded Eagle Sacagawea dollar. On this coin, due to a die gouge error, the eagle on the reverse looks like it has a line or wound running across its body. Collectors love these unique error coins, and they are highly sought after. A Wounded Eagle Sacagawea dollar can bring in anywhere from $250 up to $5,000, depending on grade. Then we have the pattern coins and Mule Errors, which are extremely rare and insanely valuable. A Mule Error happens when the front of the coin and the back of the coin don't match properly. For the Sacagawea dollar, the most famous Mule Error is when the obverse of a Sacagawea coin was accidentally paired with the reverse of a Washington state quarter. This produced a coin that has George Washington's quarter design on one side and the Sacagawea dollar design on the other. Only about 20 of these are known to exist, and each one can sell for over $100,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, 6 figures for a single dollar coin. Even without rare varieties, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar in pristine condition can be worth a good deal of money. Collectors always pay premiums for coins in mint state condition, especially if graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC. A regular 2000 P or 2000 D Sacagawea dollar in top condition could bring in hundreds of dollars. Proof versions, particularly those struck at the San Francisco Mint, are also highly collectible. Another important factor is the story behind Sacagawea herself. Her legacy adds cultural and historical weight to the coin. People value the meaning behind the design, and that emotional connection makes the coin even more desirable for collectors. This is not just metal, it's a symbol of Native American history, women's contributions, and America's exploration spirit. Let's not forget about golden tone. Many people mistakenly believe that Sacagawea dollars are made of gold. They're not. They're actually composed of a manganese brass alloy that gives them the golden appearance. But that look makes them stand out, and many casual holders save them instead of spending them. Still, the rare varieties we mentioned are where the real treasure lies. Now, imagine this. You might have one of these coins lying around in a drawer, a coin jar, or even tucked away in an old wallet. If you happen to find a Cheerios dollar, a Wounded Eagle, or, if you're extremely lucky, a Mule Error, you're looking at potentially life-changing money. Some people have sold these coins for as much as $150,000. That's like trading a tiny coin for a luxury car or even a down payment on a house. Auctions have proven how valuable these coins can be. In recent years, rare Sacagawea varieties have consistently commanded huge prices. Collectors across the world are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to own one. And because the series started in 2000, it's still relatively new compared to centuries-old coins, which means interest and demand will likely keep growing. To make it even more interesting, the U.S. Mint continued issuing Sacagawea dollars with new reverse designs as part of the Native American dollar series starting in 2009. But the original 2000 issues remain the most iconic and, for many, the most valuable. So, what should you do if you have one? First, don't rush to spend it. Take a close look, especially at the eagle's tail feathers or any unusual lines or doubling. If you suspect you have a special variety, it's worth sending it to a professional grading service.